a lot of people have thought that XRP and Ripple, Ripple's got ROUSD and they're not focused on XRP and all this other FUD that's come out for forever. Brad squashed that today. I don't know if you guys saw his tweet or not, but he said XRP is at the center of everything that Ripple's doing. Lock in. And that's been their, it only benefits them if it gets the adoption and price appreciation that we all want it to. They can't be the one that causes it, like I mentioned before, but they can build everything to be ready for it. And that's what they've done with the acquisition of Hidden Road, with Rail, with Medico, with G Treasury, all the stuff that's rolled out right here at the end or at the beginning of Q4 in 2025. They're ready. Things are crossing the line here for them to actually be able to take full advantage of this and use it if it's a high price. And it just so happens to be right at the time the reverse carry trade and everything I've been talking about for a year and a half is looking like it's going to play out. You also have the ETFs, all these dominoes, man, meticulously placed right at the right time for things to be a cascade of events that push XRP's price to hundreds or thousands of dollars in a very short period of time. And people are going to tell you market cap, that can't happen, bah, 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 bah. It's just math. And they're going to tell you their side's just math. The problem is they don't understand the math. They're using total supply. I'm using available supply. Not even circulating supply. I'm looking at the available supply on the market for XRP. There's not much left. It's less than 2 billion XRP available. There's only 13 billion XRP on exchanges. Uphold's got 5 billion of that, and maybe a little bit more than that because of they were the only people that had XRP listed during the lawsuit, and they're partnered with Ripple for ODL, right? So the way that ODL works is Ripple loans XRP to a bank. They send it over to Uphold. Uphold swaps it for whatever currency the bank needs. They send it to the bank. The bank uses it for 7 days. They pay it back with interest. They swap it back to XRP. They send it back to Ripple. There's not actually the use of the XRP to settle right now for ODL. So when they're lending it as a collateral asset, basically. The value of the XRPs is what's being exchanged. Very similar to a loan from a bank.